Hello, welcome to Sprints tonight. I'll give it a second for people to join. I hope everybody's having a nice night. Please let me know that my audio is working. I feel like I need to ask literally every time because my audio didn't work that one time and it was kind of traumatizing. But yeah, I'm assuming my audio is working since nobody's saying otherwise. Yay, time for sprints. Thanks for joining. Yay, I love these sprints. Thank you. That means a lot. Hi, friend. Hi, how are you? Your audio is good. Ah, that makes me happy. Thank goodness. It's working. Hello. Hi. Let me know what you all are reading. I actually am finishing my Halloween read, my last Halloween read of the season. I'll be reading Autumn Crow. Let me get it pulled up on my Kindle. So this is by Cameron Chaney. And I am about to read There Are Monsters Here, and I'm on page 131 of 160. I don't know why I was remembering the page number wrong, but yeah, I'm on page 131 of 160, so I should be able to finish it during these reading sprints, which I'm looking forward to. And then I'll be able to put together my fall / pumpkin Halloween themed vlog, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this book so far. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. I'm reading I Let You Go by Claire McIntosh. I own that book. I really need to read it soon. But I don't know. I think I'll save it for maybe in December or January. Let me know the vibes of the book. Like what's happening? Is it in the fall time, winter time, springtime? I love coordinating my books with the seasons. I'm kind of like a seasonal reader. I always stick pretty much within thriller and horror books, but I like doing different kinds of atmospheres in those books depending on what the vibes are and like what the season is. So I'm reading The Night Sister by Jennifer McMahon. Nice. I'm about to start rereading The Babysitter's Coven. Ooh, I hope you enjoy it. Hello, I'm reading The Burning Girls. I haven't read that one. I really like the cover for it. Hi. I'm getting ready to start The Death of Mrs. Westaway. Also, I love your haircut. Thank you. I think this is actually my first live where I have short hair because I cut it more than a week ago, but then I didn't have my sprints last Wednesday. So thank you. It feels so good to have short hair and not have to I don't know. I still reach for my hair because I used to always have to mess with it. I still mess with my short hair, but it's so much less in the way and it's so much lightweight. It's so good. I love having short hair now. Reading The Between by Tananarive Due. Ooh, nice. Hey, hi, how are you doing? Hello, I'm not reading right now. I really need to fill my October wrap up. Same. I am going to combine my September wrap up and my October wrap up and do like a recent reads because I haven't really read enough books, I feel like, to do a dedicated wrap up for those 2 months. But hopefully this month I'll read way more books than I usually do. That's my goal. I'm going to try to see how much I can fit in. But already we're in the 10th of the month and I still haven't finished a book. So not sure how well it'll go, but we'll see. Anyway, belated but better late than never, I guess. Currently reading The Night Tiger. We'll pick it up later. Nice. Hola. Hi. I love your hair. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I feel like I Let You Go kind of has winter vibes. It's very dark and also has a chilly seaside vibe. Maybe I'll read it in the winter because I really need to read that book. I've heard good things about it and that the twist is really shocking, which I love. I love a shocking twist. So it's probably going to be a favorite of mine if it's done really well. Love your hair too. Thank you. Hi, Sav. I'm reading Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. Hey y'all, how's it going? I'm about halfway through The Martian by Andy Weir and I'm liking it, but at the moment it's starting to put me in a slump, sadly. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe put it down for now and pick up something else during the sprints to kind of get yourself back into the mood of reading. I have pushed through books that I don't enjoy way too many times and I regret it. I just need to DNF. I think part of it is I'm just I've spent this many hours already reading it, so I feel like I need to finish it, but that's the wrong way to look at it because it's just more hours of suffering, you know? So, reading November 9, nice. Hi, I'm finishing the third Harry Potter book. I'm trying to remember, I don't think that one's that long. The later ones are so long. I just finished Cackle by Rachel Harrison and it was 5 stars for me. Ooh, that's awesome. I love, love, love the cover of that one. Have not gotten to it. I think I actually am going to save it until next Halloween. At this point, I'm kind of, I don't know, I never thought I would say this, but I'm kind of wrapping up the Halloween reads, you know? Hello, I'm reading The Only Good Indians tonight. I hope you enjoy it. Hi, I'm reading A Court of Silver Flames and just started reading The Hating Game. Need a break from ACOTAR series. I bet. There's a lot of books in that series. I'm working on it. Yeah, I hope that I can read a lot. I'm also getting really distracted lately with starting to watch more YouTubers or like just YouTube videos that I used to spend a lot of time watching before BookTube. Because when I started BookTube about a year ago, I almost exclusively watched BookTube videos for this past year. But now I went on my other profile and was looking at some stuff I used to look at, and it's making me spend more time on YouTube than I need to. And so I'm getting really distracted and I'm in the middle of a video right now, but I'm going to try to have self-control and not finish it and actually read during the first sprint, but we'll see what happens. So, hi everyone. I'll be reading Half Sick of Shadows. Nice. I don't think I've heard of that one. Sounds like a fantasy book. I'm trying to think if I have any life updates. I don't know. Apparently it's supposed to snow in 2 days. We'll see if that actually happens. But yeah, I'm kind of excited, honestly. I like when it starts getting cold at this time of year. From now through Christmas, especially not just through Christmas, like from now through January, I like it being cold. But then I feel like February and March just get like overkill, like you get tired of the cold. Maybe I won't this year because I haven't had Wisconsin winter in 6 years, so maybe I'll enjoy it. But I feel like the like February and March winter just gets really old because the snow is like all slushy and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. I also just finished The Death of Jane Lawrence. Did not like it. 2 stars. Oh, that's a bummer. The vibe sounded like they'd be really cool for that one, but I feel like that could be a very hit or miss, you know? It's raining here. Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and then it's supposed to snow. Not ready for snow. I agree. Yeah, I feel like most people are not ready for snow, but for me, I'm like, ooh, like snow. I haven't had it in so long. I was in Texas when there was that big ice storm and there was a ton of snow, which was so bizarre. And it was also pretty scary. I was safe, but I know some people even died during that. But besides like that kind of weird instance this past year, I never experienced snow in Texas. Or if it was snow, it was literally like a speck of snow, literally like a tiny little dusting of snow, and then school would be canceled. And I was like, I've gone to school literally in like many, many, many feet of snow, you know? It's a retelling of The Tale of King Arthur with a female protagonist. It's good so far. Nice. That does sound good. Hi there. I just started The Astonishing Color of After by Emily XR Pan. Really enjoying the writing so far. That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We haven't had snow yet here. We usually have a bit at Halloween. It doesn't stay on the lawns, but at that date still. Yeah, I doubt this snow will stick, but I really, really, really want it to be snowy during New Year. And, you know, like the Christmas season, like for those weeks, I definitely want there to be snow on the ground. It just makes all the Christmas lights so much prettier. Oh, it looks so beautiful. So I really hope that it's snowy then. I'm also trying to decide when I want to decorate for Christmas because I always said I want to wait until after Thanksgiving. And you all know I'll still keep spooky stuff up. Like I'll still keep some spooky stuff up over on my actual bookshelf. But yeah, for like my throw blanket, I don't know. Like I may transition to Christmassy stuff in the next couple weeks. Well, I mean, I guess Thanksgiving is already pretty soon. So in like maybe in the next week or so, I don't know. I'm just super anticipating a little bit of a change, if that makes sense. I'm cooking dinner, but hoping to read some of Summer Suns. Nice. That one looks really good. I keep seeing it and I kind of want to buy it, to be honest. But I need to restrain myself from buying a ton of books because I already have too many books. Not too many, because I don't think there's ever too many books, but like my space is still kind of small. And yeah, I can fill up these shelves over here, but it adds up so much in space, like buying hardcovers, especially because I like hardcovers. It takes up so much space. So yeah, I have a big pile of books over on my other bookshelf that I need to transfer to the top shelves of that. So yeah, I'm going to run out of space again, which is not good. It's so weird to hear about snow in 2 days because it's supposed to be 72 in 2 days for me. Haha. Yeah, I know what that life is like. Deja, hi. How are you? I miss you. Let Thanksgiving have its month. Yeah. Deja, I've missed you. I know we've all missed you. I know you're at college busy though, but thank you for blessing us all with your beautiful presence in this stream. I've been so dead. Honestly, college will do that to you. It sucked my soul out of my body, to be quite frank. I'm so glad I'm done with college. I'm not ready for snow either. It's already cold enough as is. Yeah. See, if it's cold, I'm kind of like, we might as well have snow, you know? If it's pretty snow. If it's slushy snow, then no. It needs to be the pretty snow. Not a blessing. Y'all are too sweet. Or y'all are so sweet. Yeah, college is just rough, honestly. You know, it's important, but it's a lot, like all the studying, and it's such a big transition, and I'm not good at transitions. Like I'm an anxious person, so I like my routine, what I'm used to, and like I don't know, even if it's a good change, it can still be anxiety inducing and also stressful. It's this whole thing, you know. College for me hasn't even been that hard, but it's just like being here is very draining, like constantly doing this and everything takes so much time. Yeah. Yes. Going to get food takes so long. Yes. It seriously does. It's like a whole ordeal. You can't just walk to the fridge. You have to like go down to either go out to eat or go down to the cafeteria and then like wait in line and then eat there. And yeah, it's a whole ordeal. Yeah, it's so interesting because I was in school for 6 years because I got 2 degrees, and my freshman and sophomore year, actually, honestly, every year felt quite different from the other. Maybe freshman and sophomore year felt pretty similar. Junior and senior felt a little bit more similar to each other because I moved out into an apartment, and then grad school felt super different. So I was there for 6 years and I got really tired of just being in the same location. But at the same time, it was I was such a different person, obviously, at 8 versus, 23. So it's interesting. Hi, Cami. How are you? Thanks for coming. Snow without the ice, that I would prefer, actually. Yeah, ice is annoying. Ice is scary to drive in. Deja. I know, we're all so happy about Deja blessing us. I'm going to try to come back after the semester, so like December. I'm sure you will. Take your time, we all miss you, but college is a huge adjustment. And it takes so much time, like you said. It takes up a lot of time, and everything just takes longer when you're in college, for sure. I can't believe I haven't had snow yet. Yeah, I know. I don't know when the average snowfall is, though, in Wisconsin. I've been going through it, so I'm trying to get better at interacting. I'm sorry. I love you. I hope I don't know. I hope you can treat yourself or something that will make you happy. I think I'm going to start the first sprint. It's going to be for 30 minutes. And like I said, I feel like I won't I don't know. I feel like I won't be able to finish it maybe in this sprint, but I'll probably be able to finish it next sprint. Anybody who just joined, I'm reading Autumn Crow by Cameron Chaney. I'm finally finishing it. I had to take a break from reading because life got very busy, per usual. But I only have about 30 pages left, so I'm just not a super fast reader when I'm not listening to an audiobook. Last week it was in the 50s. Today the high was 77, and the whole week has been in the 70s. And next week it is in the 50s. Yeah, that's a thing. It's been doing that here too, actually. It hasn't gone to 77, but the weather has been literally all over the place. It's been a ride. All right. I love you all. I'm sorry. Hope you feel better soon. Let me share my screen. Not me literally. Why do I just do these things? I'm sorry, I meant to do window. Okay. There we go. All right, I'm going to start it in a second. Hello, welcome back. How was everyone's reading? I realize I'm super tense. I was like positioned in one spot the whole entire time reading on my phone, but I finished the book actually. I'm giving it 4.5 stars. It was a really good book. I really enjoyed it. If anyone's just now joining, I'm just finished Autumn Crow by Cameron Chaney. It was my last kind of holiday read of the season. It was really good. I specifically liked a few stories a lot. Like a lot. I'm going to kind of go over the names of the stories again and kind of like gather my thoughts and stuff for my blog. But yeah, so I finished that. Let me know how you all did, if you made some good progress on your reading. Yeah. I wish I could do half stars on Goodreads. It's annoying. I know Storygraph is, I just need to start using Storygraph more, but I'm just so used to Goodreads. I've been here since the beginning, just doing homework. I'm losing motivation fast with the holidays coming. Yeah, I feel that. Also, I'm sorry. I think I skipped this comment. Hello, I'll be reading Iron Widow. My tacos are a lot spicier than intended. Oof. Oh no. I'm sorry. Taco sounds so good right now, though. I haven't had tacos in a while. Oof, I really want tacos now. I'm really hungry. I think during this next sprint, I'm going to make myself something to eat. Tacos sound so good, though. But yeah, I have been losing motivation too with reading recently. I don't know. I guess I've just been feeling kind of lazy and wanting to watch stuff, which nothing wrong is, like, there's nothing wrong with watching things. But yeah, I've just been wanting to like lie around and watch YouTube, and I'm just kind of in that kind of mood. But I think I'm going to start In My Dreams I Hold a Knife next, because that just feels like a perfect November book. I was going to read it in October, but I ran out of time, and I know so many people love that book and it's helped some people get out of slumps. So I think I'll start reading that during the next sprint, and I'm really excited because I'm looking back at my Goodreads and I actually haven't read a thriller in a long time. Yeah, because I feel like the last thriller I read was The Stalker by Sarah Alderson, and that was all the way back, I feel like, in July. Let me look. Okay, in August. But after that, I read Velvet Was the Night, which is a noir, The Final Girls Support Group, which is horror, The Broken Girls, which is, in my opinion, a mystery, not a thriller. The Woods Are Always Watching, which is horror, it's YA. The Ruins, which is horror. Mine by Delilah S. Dawson, which is horror. Halloween Party, R.L. Stine, horror. White Smoke is horror. The Last House on Needless Street is horror. Dark Harvest is horror. Small Town Monsters is horror. And then Autumn Crow is horror. So that's what I've read since. So I'm kind of in the mood for a thriller to kind of change it up. While this sprint wasn't as productive as expected, was filming, coloring my bullet journal, and my phone ran out of space. Oh, I'm sorry. Now struggling to transfer everything into Google so I can finish filming. It's always a bummer when there's technical difficulties. Read 21 pages of The Hating Game. Nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Hate that part of filming. I miss having a real camera. Yeah, I really want to get like a filming camera. I just use my iPhone right now, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to do it for a while just because I don't really have the funds for it right now. And it also kind of is easy using an iPhone, like a little bit easier for me. Not really, though. I mean, it would probably be easy to transfer files onto my computer because I edit on my computer now anyway. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I do want a real camera, but also my ring light, like the little tripod thing, the little thingies that hold on to it, one of them broke. So I'm going to have to get a new ring light soon, which is a bummer. But it lasted a year, which is pretty good. 32 pages of Mrs. Westaway. I hope you're enjoying it. Only read a few pages, but I don't know why I thought Summer Suns wouldn't be heavy. I need to adjust my expectations. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, I was typing and I feel like I was like loudly hitting the button. Ooh, I really need to read In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. I bought it recently and can't wait to read it. Sorry, I'm distracted. In My Dreams I Hold a Knife needs to get an audiobook. It doesn't. Let me look on Audible. That's weird. In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. Oh, that's so weird. They don't have an audiobook. For some reason, I literally thought I saw somebody post about having it on audiobook. That's so odd. That's a bummer. I really like listening to stuff on audio. I recommend That Weekend by Kara Thomas. Let me look at Goodreads. That Weekend. I don't think I've heard of this one. Oh, wait. Oops. I hit the wrong book. I was like, it has a 2-star rating, but it's a different book. Ooh, Three Best Friends, A Lake House, A Secret Trip. What could go wrong? It was supposed to be part of a perfect prom weekend getaway, but it's clear something terrible happened when Claire wakes up alone and bloodied on a hiking trail with no memory of the past 48 hours. 3 went up the mountain, but only 1 came back. Now everyone wants answers. This sounds good. It has a 3.82, which is pretty good. Maybe I'm going to add this to my TBR. It looks good. I love that whole like there was a trip and someone didn't return or something horrible happened on a trip. I love that trope. Super, super much. I don't know what I'm saying. I need to make some food. I'm hungry. I can't focus right now. I think I'm going to make a smoothie. I haven't had smoothies in so long, but I'm craving fruit because I don't get enough fruit, especially once it gets colder in these winter months. You know, I need to eat more fruit. Jess is here. Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a good night. Also, if anybody hasn't shared already, tell me what you're reading tonight. I'm going to start In My Dreams I Hold a Knife on the next sprint, but I think before that, I'm going to, I think on the next sprint, sorry, I can't think. Why am I struggling so much right now? I'm going to make food. I'm going to be so much more aware, like once I have blood sugar in me. I feel like my blood sugar is low. Just joining in, trying to finish The Hating Game. So there's somebody else here who's reading The Hating Game. So I can go back to thrillers. Nice. Ooh, a smoothie would sound really good. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. Do they have any events for readers similar to NaNoWriMo? I don't know what that is. Yeah. Let me know in the comments if anybody knows what that is. I'm not sure what that is. I think I'm going to start the next sprint now so I can make some food so I can focus better. So I'm going to start the next sprint. So, of course, I spilled my smoothie on my white shirt. It's not bad at all. It's just like a few dots here, but I'm so annoyed. This is why I don't wear light colors. I mean, I love light colors, but yeah, I'm so sad. But I made a smoothie. It was really good. I'm almost done with it. You can't really tell, but there's only like this much left. But yeah, I haven't had a smoothie in so long, and it was really yummy. How was your reading? Let me know. I didn't read this time, but the next sprint, which will be the last sprint, I am going to hopefully read, but I honestly may just write some book reviews because I'm behind on that, and I do want to put at least like a couple sentence reviews at least on everything that I've read, just so I remember my thoughts about it and so people can see more of my thoughts on it. So I honestly think I'm just going to do that because I want to wait till tomorrow to start In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. Yeah, so let me know how much you read. Or if you didn't read, what did you do? Let me see where I left off. So we were on this question, and it says Nations Novak, Novak Writing Month. It's a goal for people to write 50,000 equivalent of a novel approximately in the month of November. Oh, I didn't realize that. It stands for National Novel Writing Month. Cool. I can't type LOL, but that's what Courtney said. That makes a lot of sense. A lot of booktubers do read-alongs and readathons. Some are of bigger scale than others. Yes. I'm sure there's readathons going on right now. I am not participating in any this month. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to. But yeah, there's always stuff going on in the book community with readathons and stuff like that. So yeah, that's always fun to always have that option. I know a lot of people are super good at doing readathons and getting all the prompts done. I personally am not great at it, but I try my best. And usually I read at least a couple of the prompts during the week or the little readathon time period. Hi, Jess. Ooh, what books have you read recently? I have read a ton of horror. I kind of read out earlier what I read, so I don't want to say everything right now. But my most recent books, I just finished Autumn Crow, which is a horror short story collection. Here, let me keep this up. I read Small Town Monsters, which is kind of like a YA version inspired by the Conjuring movie and also just by like cults. So I read that one. I loved Dark Harvest by Norman Partridge. It was a really, really good Halloween read. And like the other two recent reads would be The Last House on Needless Street and White Smoke. So those are some of the recent books I read. All of them have been horror since August. So I'm going to be switching to a thriller next, thus In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. And also it was part of the readathon I was part of. It was the group read. I didn't get to it, but I'm so excited too because I've heard it's such fun and get some people out of reading slumps. And it sounds like exactly the kind of book I like, where it's like people revisiting their past and something in the past happened. And it's like a friend group that got split up. So a little dark academia. Yeah, it sounds great. Perfect for November. I can't commit to readathons because what I'm in the mood to read changes too often. Yeah, I feel that. I'm such a mood reader and it's so hard to stick to a TBR for me. Like I definitely still want to make TBR videos every once in a while. I'll probably still do them most likely every month. I didn't do one for this month, but yeah, sticking to them is always hard. And I also have way too ambitious TBRs, and so I can't get to everything. But I still think they're fun videos to make and watch because you get to hear what people are excited about reading. And yeah, I still really enjoy making them and watching them. Read 12 pages of The Night Tiger while waiting for my phone to finish transferring all of my video clips. I feel that transferring video clips it's always interesting. I usually use AirDrop and it usually works pretty well, but sometimes it doesn't. So I feel that. I think What has happened is I'm still in a book hangover from Serpent and Dove, which I was hoping it wouldn't happen, but it is what it is. Yeah, I feel that. When you read something so good, you're like, how am I supposed to top that? What books do you want to read before the end of the year? So I'm going to do my end of the year TBR soon, so I won't say all of them right now. But off the top of my head, I did a video a long time ago about like 21 books I want to read in 2021. And I think on that video, I have a list of, sorry, my phone started playing. I think in that list, I have a list of a ton of books, and I'm wondering how many of those I've actually read. Probably not as much as I would like, because I read a lot of new releases this year, but which ones do I really want to get to? I really want to get to Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alex Feeney, only I want to read that when it's snowy. I want to get to a bunch of, like looking at my shelf. I want to read Chasing the Boogeyman. I want to read My Best Friend's Exorcism. I'm looking at my books over here. My Best Friend's Exorcism. The Collective. That was my book of the month for this month. It looks really good. Some of the horror releases and thriller releases that I've talked about are still on my radar from my videos doing that. I don't know. I've just been really mood ready right now. Like, I feel like I'm not planning a ton, but I will sit down and make a video for that because there are definitely some books I do want to read that I'm just not remembering right now. Of course, my book picks for the Lights Out Book Club. So for this month, The Lighthouse Witches, which looks excellent. Yeah, so lots of fun stuff coming up. Lots of fun books to look forward to. And yeah. So which book was picked for the December book club? Chasing the Boogeyman or Near the Bone? So Near the Bone was actually picked, which I really want to read that one too. But I got to read Chasing, the Boogeyman for my in-person book club here, and then Near the Bone for my December pick. So yeah. I'm going to be doing an Instagram post fully announcing my January. What am I saying? Not my January. My December pick and all of that. So I don't know why I can't talk right now. I think I need to go to Sprint soon. You ever have those nights where you just can't think and talk? I feel like that's my night right now, you know? So yeah, I think I'm going to sprint now. And I'm wondering when I should do, I'm definitely not going to do Christmas ambiance next week, but I think I'll do it. I'll let Thanksgiving happen and then I'll start doing Christmas ambiance or just like holiday ambiance because that sounds super cozy and fun. But I'll hold off until after Thanksgiving. So maybe I'll find some like still autumny ambiance to have on next time. Near the Bone is perfect for December because it has a snowy mountain setting. Yeah, exactly. So I'm really excited for that. I know Gabby from Gabby Reads loves it. And yeah, I love that isolated, like snowy, wintry setting. And we're moving into the time of the year where it's so perfect to read that. So, all right, I'm going to start our last sprint and I'll talk to you all soon. I'm going to start the ambiance. Hello. I changed my outfit. I went shopping before this and I couldn't wait to try on this sweater. It's so chunky and just, it's so comfortable. I love it. It's from H&M and I'm trying to wear more color in my wardrobe. And so I like this green color and it's cute. I also found these clips on Amazon where there's like a ton of these claw clips. And this one obviously is green, so it matches my sweatshirt. Or sorry, not sweatshirt, my sweater. But yeah, I was excited to coordinate it. So that made me happy as well. But yeah, it's so nice to know that it's going to be cold enough to wear knitwear and stuff here. And I'm just really looking forward to actually spending money. Well, not like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just so excited to buy all of the sweaters and get to spend my money on sweaters this year. Because before it'd be like, okay, I'm going to buy this sweater for $30 or 40 or $50, but then never wear it. But this year I can be like, I'm going to wear that, so I'm going to get it. So yeah, anyway, how was everybody's reading? I hope it was good. I did not read. However, I did film some vlog clips to end my reading vlog. However, look, this completely broke on my ring light, my tripod, which really sucks because I wanted to film and now I can't film until I order another ring light. I mean, I probably still will film, but it may just not be as centered or it's just going to look a little off. So that's unfortunate. I feel like things are breaking left and right for me, but yeah. Anyway, I now have finished all my books for that reading vlog and can start editing that vlog footage. But yeah, tell me how all your reading was. I think that's the last sprint for the night, but I'd love to hear if you read, how did it go? And yeah, all of that stuff. Sometimes I feel like my StreamYard is kind of delayed on my laptop. I feel like my stream, not my phone, literally coming on volume of myself. There we go. See, there's comments on the on my phone, but not on my laptop yet. Okay, they popped up now. It's so weird. I feel like my thing is kind of delayed. So what's everybody's favorite book to read after a hangover? A book hangover, sorry. I would say a thriller. I feel like thrillers are pretty fast-paced. So, and they're really twisty and I want to know the twist. So those get me to read pretty easily. Whereas sometimes like horror novels take more to get into. I read 80 pages total of Mrs. Westaway during the 3 sprints. That's awesome. That's a big chunk of reading. I read 38 pages altogether, so that was very productive for me. That's awesome. I'm reading the Atlas 6, and I'm not sure how to feel about it yet. I feel that. I'm sorry, what's a book hangover? I think it's basically where you read like a really good book and you just feel sad that it's over and can't really make yourself pick up anything else. At least that's what I think a book hangover is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that that's what it means. Very productive, read 44 pages. I wish I could read that fast. That's awesome. I always just reread a Harry Potter book. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying reading tonight. Ended up switching books, just finished the Flat Share and really enjoyed it. Up next is The Dream House. Nice. You all are so productive. I love it. I read a couple of pages of Tender as the Flash. Nice. I need to read that one. Well, actually, maybe I don't need to read it. I don't know. I've heard it's kind of really disturbing, which usually I'm cool with like disturbing stuff, but it may not be my type of disturbing, if that makes sense. Read about 80 total pages in The Burning Girls, should finish tonight. Ooh, that's exciting. Ooh, yep, I've had that. Yeah, same here. I'm trying to think when my last one was. I think my last one was after the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. That book was just so good, and I felt like nothing could top it. And I was right. I don't think I've read a book I've liked that much since finishing that. Let me look at my Goodreads, see when I read that. Yeah, so I'm looking after that book, and yeah, I haven't read anything that I would rate as high as that book. Like, I adored that book so much, even though it took a little while to get into. And then it took me I was like in the biggest slump after that book because I picked up Getaway by Zoya Stage, and it just did not work for me, like, at all. I gave it 2 stars, but wow, it was a miss for me. Yeah, I don't know. And then like the next ones, I had quite a few misses like after that. So I'm waiting to read a book that will blow my mind. And I don't want to get my hopes up for In My Dreams I Hold a Knife, but I do have some expectations for it because it does sound like something up my alley, you know? OMG, after reading and loving the Southern Book Club's guide, I read 21 books before getting to my next 5-star. It's not a good time. Yeah, it's just such a good book. It's perfection, literally. Like, I know what you mean. Because right now, I think the only thing I have that can do it for me is Divergent, and I already started my reread of it a while back, so that will do. Yeah, I mean, go back to a reread. I'm not really somebody who rereads books, but I mean, go for it if that works for you. I kind of wish I reread books that I enjoyed so much, but I just don't. Maybe one of these days I will. It's just I have so many new books that I want to get to, and I'm not a slow reader, but I just mean I kind of take a while to get through books because I'm just always so busy doing things that, yeah, I don't know. I'd love to like carve out time in the beginning of my day and the end of my day to always like get in a routine of reading. I feel like that would be awesome, but I need to be more disciplined to do that. So, I read a couple of pages of One Day at Horrorland from Goosebumps for a readathon prom. Big throwback. Oh, I love that. I read Halloween Party, which was in the Fear Street series, and it was such a fun throwback. It was so fun. It just gave me the best Halloween-y vibes. Also, I'm really loving that sweater. Thank you. It's really warm. It's so warm, and I love this color so much. It's cute. I love it. I'm kind of trying to build up my fall winter wardrobe now and then kind of like put it in a separate place. We just don't have a ton of storage where we are, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to organize everything. It's a really nice place. It's just the storage needs to go like up the wall, if that makes sense, because we have really high ceilings. And so we're creative with our storage and stuff right now. We're putting in more of those shelves, like these exact shelves in our room. And we're going to put more books up there and stuff. And yeah, I kind of am in the mood to organize right now. I just want to get it looking really cute in here. Maybe one day I'll do an apartment tour. I'm not sure. Maybe. It's a big maybe. Or maybe just like show my favorite spots in it. But yeah. Yes, I've been obsessed with that shade of green. Yeah, it's like pistachio, I think. It's super cute. I love it. All right. Well, thank you so much for the reading sprints tonight. It was fun. I was very productive in the first sprint, and then it went downhill from there. But actually, I was really productive in the last sprint too because I was filming for a YouTube video. So, you know, now I'm going to have to go buy another ring light so I can get more videos out. I have this little tripod thing that I can try to maneuver. If you can see, it's like one of these things where you can bend it this and that way. So I should be able to do it. Like maybe I can put it somehow, situate it like through the ring light here. I don't know if you guys can even see. Like situate it through here while I'm waiting for like another ring light to arrive or something. I'm gonna have to get creative. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But yeah, I'll at least get videos out some way or another before my ring light arrives, and Amazon Prime is like 2 days, so it shouldn't be too bad. Thank you for the live sprints. You're welcome. Thank you all for joining and reading with me. I love it. I'm really thankful for you all coming and reading with me. Thank you for hosting. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you all. You're so nice. Yeah, have a good night, everyone. And I will see you all next week at the normal time. Good night.